Look at these pinatas. Woo! PlayStation, boy. Alright, y'all, it's 12:30. I'm trying something different with my timing. I'm going in the gym right now. It's 12:30 in the morning, midnight, whatever. Alright, y'all, I don't got time. I'm gonna grab my bag. I don't got time to do my normal intro, telling y'all this and that and the third, what I'm planning to do, nothing like that. Because literally my last 3, 4, 5 workouts has been ruined. Every time I go to the gym, I can't do nothing. That's why I'm playing with my time. I usually go at 2 in the morning. And I tell people that now they go at 2 in the morning to come and mess me up. Literally, I don't people always like, yeah, it is. I'm seeing more and more people try to come in at the time I say I come in. And talk my head off. You don't supposed to talk when you're working out. Not like that. You're either talking or you're working out. God dang. Oh, wow. Look like I got a little friend right here. But nah, like I said, man, quiet before the storm, man. Let's go get it in. Time to get it in.
Loyalty's hard to find. This loyalty hangs out with success. You'll never get everybody to love
Nobody's
you, man.
here.
It just
Seen
don't
3 or
work out
4
like
cars
that.
outside. I seen 2 ladies as I was walking to the weightlifting area.
They gonna fuck
It was
with you
in pretty
forever.
much shout out to the homie Mav Hopper. Nobody to bother me.
Just
Solo Dolo, that's how I'm rolling.
Get rich or
Straight
die
up and
trying.
down. There go my work. There go my workout session right there. About to hit these good deadlifts.
Reasonable doubt.
Machiavelli, trying to go hard. I attempted to hit deadlifts
The
earlier.
underground version of him.
It was a no-go. I'm gonna pick my bar. Very important with bar. Well, I ain't gonna say very important with bar. As a beginner, you don't know what you like or what you prefer yet. This right here is a Texas power bar, and that on the right is a hammer strength bar. I like the Texas power bar a lot better. It looks older. It looks like it's worn and tore, but I like that. It's broken in. It's a better bar. You know what I'm saying? I'm lower with 45 pounds on each side. The bar is 45 pounds, so that's 135 pounds. Time for the warm up, but I ain't gonna show y'all my warm up because I got my music right. I got my JL Lab headphones. I don't do Beats audio or nothing like that, no disrespect. But they too expensive for me. Here's another 50 pounds, so that's 185. And see that, I gotta put that bar back. But yeah. 185 pounds, like baby weight. That's pretty much how much I weigh right now. I'm like, what? See those, let me tell you. See how I got the plate, the bar, on the floor? Line your bar up. Having everything symmetrical is very important. This has nothing to do with what I'm about to say, but a guy was about to do an 800-pound bench press recently. It was the world record. He already got the world record. But Julius Maddox, his bar wasn't crooked, it was misloaded. You know what I'm saying? It was like 50 or 60 pounds off on one side. Dog, being straight is very important when you lifting, dog. You get one body. The weight wasn't even in the scene right here. Tighten your glutes. Get your back neutral. Poke your chest out. Breathe in and out. Take a good deep breath. Keep your arms straight. Do not bend your arm when you're deadlifting. You cannot curl this amount of weight. This is only 185, but no grown man, I don't give a care, with good form can curl that. That's why a lot of guys, they tear their bicep off deadlifting, and it might not ever heal back again. I know a homeboy that did that. We wasn't deadlifting, but okay. Here's 225. Like I said, I'm getting back in the swing of things. This is after quarantine. I'm working on my form. It's kind of like Bruce Lee. When he, see a lot of reps with deadlift. Let me put my input on deadlift. Deadlift, in my opinion, is not for reps. All right. When you do a lot of reps, I don't care how good you are with your form, film yourself if you have to. Your form is going to break down when you do a lot of reps on deadlift. Most powerlifters, they stick to like 5 reps or less. That's what I do. You might see me do 1 rep, 2 rep. Back to what I was going to say about Bruce. Before that, I'm going to put this little 25 on there. That was 225, and that was 275. Back to what I was going to say about Bruce Lee. He would practice the same exact kick over and over and over and over and over again. The same exact punch over until he gets perfect. Same thing with powerlifting. You practice the same lift over and over and over again. There's a time and a place for reps, and there's a time and a place for singles. Singles will get your form right. I don't care if it's the bench press. I don't care if it's the squat. I don't care if it's the deadlift. See, what you want to do is tighten your glutes. I was bombing at the beginning of this video. But then you'll see me getting, as I warm up, so you don't want your toes to be too close, or you don't want them to be too far. You don't want to deadlift all the way down either. A deadlift and a squat is 2 different things. See, this is where you want to be, pretty much. Everybody's form is going to look different because everybody's body is different. Some people have longer torso. Some people have longer legs. That was kind of off, but that was pretty good. Like I said, after quarantine, we working our way back to where we was at. That's 275. Let me go ahead and throw 315 on there. I'm drinking something, by the way, as I'm voicing over. Throw 315 on there. Show you what it look like. And for those that haven't been around, y'all know, for those who have been around, of course I ain't gonna grab 315 with one hand, or a 45-pound plate with one hand. Let me show you how I load these. A lot of your favorite lifters, they have somebody load the bar for them, or they have the bar. It's a little bar that they load the bar with, you know, a little lever. So they, like, you know what I'm saying, they cheating. They're not cheating, but I'm saying, though, I don't have that same advantage. Half of my workout is putting my plates on and taking my plates off. Look how I do that shit. Look at that. But yeah, man, half of my workout is putting my weights on and taking my weights off, which leads me to say that's what 315 look like. Baby weight. When I do get back into my form, I'm hitting that for like 7 reps or more and before I move up. My max at 315 was like, I think I almost got 15 reps with it one time. But I'm doing singles. Oh, shoot. I was doing 365. Oh, no. Took it back off. Oh. See, I'm confused. This video is, like, long. So, you know what I'm saying? Bear with me. I'm going to show y'all a lot of stuff. But 315, baby weight, but I'm still doing singles. Why? Because I'm working on getting my form back. Let me show y'all something about, this is a pro tip right here. This is a pro tip right here. Your grip. Your grip is very important on the deadlift. Let me show you 3 different grips. Well, 2 different grips. You have double overhand. Double overhand. You got mixed grip. Mixed grip is great for actually gripping heavy weight. Double overhand is good for, it has your form good. Never lift like this. Never lift double underhand. Never. That is not how you deadlift. I've seen people do that. You got sumo, where sumo will be more wider. You got conventional deadlifts. You got RDLs. You got all kind of deadlifts, but sumo and conventional are 2 different. I'm going to try to do this lift that this guy named SSJ Bob does. He does like a hybrid of sumo and conventional. He has conventional width, maybe slightly wider, and I learned that right here. He has conventional width, but he has his hands on the inside like it's a sumo. And he lifts a lot of weight. SSJ Bob. When I first seen him, I used to think he was doing fake plates, but he's not. No disrespect to him. That dude's strong as crap. Pound for pound, he's one of the strongest people in the world. Is he natty or not? I don't know. That's none of my business. But compared to like other guys, it got to be him and Russell Orey and like Brett Gibbs or Johnny Candido when he's at his prime. Those guys are like some of the strongest guys in the world, pound for pound. I don't mean to mention other dudes' name, I'm gonna try his form right here. I think. Yeah. See, I got my hands on the inside instead of the outside. It's kind of a weird form, but I can see why he can deadlift a lot of weight with it. I'm practicing on it because I plan on doing that. Still in his style. I ain't seen nobody else do it, but I'm pretty sure other people have done it. It's kind of awkward, so I didn't go for it. So I'm going to go for it again right here. Like I said, when you're doing a new style, don't do no real crazy heavy weight. 315 is not heavy weight for me. If it's heavy weight for you, then you need to start. People used to laugh at me. Let me tell you a story. When I first started deadlifting, I only started with one plate on each side and the bar. If you can go even lighter than that, like those other bumper plates that you see on the sides, the green ones, they're 25 pounds. The black ones are 10 pounds. These blue ones are 45 pounds, but they're all the same height. Now, you don't want to use like regular 25-pound plates or nothing like that because they're too low. It's too low to grab it off the ground like that. So you're better off just doing a 45s if you don't have these same bumper plates. But start light. Work on your form first. Form comes first and reps come after. You know what I'm saying? Even myself, who has been doing, been lifting for like 7 years. I say I've been deadlifting for like 5. I've been lifting weights for 7 years, so I failed. I didn't fail because the weight is too heavy. I failed because it didn't feel right. The deadlift is the safest lift compared to bench and squat, in my opinion. A lot of people say it's the most deadly, dangerous lift. Yes, it can be. If done wrong, yes, it can be. So I tried it again. See if I get it. Oh, this is the time I got it. Okay. It felt good. It felt kind of awkward at the bottom of the lift, and at the middle to the top, it felt good. So I can see why he can deadlift a lot of weight with that form. In the future, I'm new to that form. In the future, I plan on getting to my 500s and 600s on that with that form. And hopefully it travels over to my true conventional. I also need to start doing sumo. I want to be good at all the deadlift forms. You know what I'm saying? For the form police, anybody that's talking about my form right now, dog. And every time I bail out, people are like, oh, you can't do it. It's too heavy for you. No. If it don't feel right, leave it down there. Do it again. Dust yourself off and try it again. Regroup. Get your mind right. That's why I like to lift when nobody's in the gym. Because a failed lift or I call it my spidey senses. When my spidey senses kick in and tell me not to lift it, I don't lift it. You know what I'm saying? But that's like a shark to blood, like in water. Like a drop of blood in water, people will surround you. If you fail, especially on the deadlift is the worst. I had to pull the bar back because this platform, people have been dropping weights on it. They messed this platform up. And like I said in the beginning of the video, I like to line my bar up. My bar has to be as perfect as it possibly can. You know, injury is real. This ain't no PlayStation. This ain't no Nintendo. This ain't no Xbox. You can't hit a reset button. This ain't no Sega Genesis. This ain't no Super Nintendo. If you want to go back. This ain't no Atari. Why I keep naming video games? I can put them in the tags. I can put this in the. Yep. See, 315 is easy. That was a little awkward, but it's easy. I gotta get my form back right. Before I go for 500, 600 pounds, I want to get my form back right with 400 pounds and below. 400 pounds might sound like a lot, and it is a lot. If you ain't never deadlifted in your life, do not be trying these numbers, bro. Do not be trying these numbers, man. I hope this is a real good video, man. I'm kind of feeling a little out of it when I'm drinking real quick, but I'm doing this voiceover, but it's real. Hey, as long as you do more good than bad, you'll be all right with your fitness. I need to do some physique updates. I need to update y'all on my waves and my hair. There's a bunch of stuff I need to get back into, man. I need to make my new video, starting with this one, need to be what the videos are about. Fitness. Mother. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. I need to grab a bull by the horns. I need to grab my and run with this, dog. Starting now, all my videos about fitness, man. I need to start my other channel, man. That's why I ain't been doing scratch offs in like the last few months on my video. I've been scratching. Not a lot, but I ain't won none either. Nothing's been worth posting anyway, so excuse me. Okay, 315, get back into my regular form. Y'all see I did the SSJ Bob. That was not a fail. Most people will look at that and say, oh, that's a fail. What you should have done is, if you start with your hips high, they're going to tell you should have started with your hips low. If you start with your hips low, they're going to tell you should have started with your hips high. Only you know your body. You need to learn your body. I know my body. I just need to remember it. With lifting, there's always 2 steps forward, 1 step back. A couple months out of the gym will throw you back. I don't have any equipment at home. That's my next move. Get my money up because I want the good stuff. I don't want just anything. Get my money up and get some stuff at home. I probably need to move. I don't have any room in this place either. I get good money at my job. I can afford a better place than I got. But I want to build my money up too. So my rent, I ain't gonna lie, my rent $500. But for $500, I live in a good neighborhood. No, it's not good, but it's not the hood. Which I'm good with the hood, but I got a son now, so yes, I got. Okay, there's 365. What am I doing? What is that? Feet. I was gonna say something right there. Maybe I just want to do an uncut scene. I was gonna say something right there, I think. Why am I showing my feet? Why am I taking so long to get to the bar? That's that blank area that a lot of people be clicking off your videos on. But look at this real quick. That is 405. Oh, okay, yeah, I know where I'm at. And I think the video was filming wrong too. That looked weird. That's a weird that's a vertical, horizontal, vertical. It's vertical, right? Okay, 405 pounds. Anybody that's seen me before this quarantine, this was baby weight. It still is, but I decided not to do it. That's why I say the deadlift is the safest lift out of all lifts. Because, okay, these are my short-term goals. When I get my form back right, that's 495 pounds. I didn't put the plates all the way on because I'm not attempting to lift that. You see how it ain't that much weight? It ain't that much room to put another weight on there. That's because of those thick bumper plates. My short-term goals, I need to get back to 315 pounds on the bench press for reps. Y'all seen me do 365 before, but I won't dare get under 3 anything right now at this body weight, especially without everything being back into place. This is another goal right here. I'm pretty sure I can get this goal right here right now if I wanted to. Regardless, I could probably wake up out of my sleep and do 125 dumbbells on flat dumbbell press. You know, incline, maybe I had to, pull a little more out of me. But, yeah, that's one of my goals. And then my other goal is right here. This is my main goal. Right now, my main goal is getting my deadlift back right. After my deadlift is halfway right, my main goal is getting a decent squat. My squat sucks. I ain't gonna lie, my squat sucks. Not my form, but the amount of weight I can lift. I can only do about 315 on the squat right now with good form all the way up, all the way down, ass to grass. I don't like to cuss on my channel, but that's what they call ATG, ass to grass. But I'm going to wait until I can do 495 on the deadlift before I put the squat on the front burner. 495 on the deadlift, let me rephrase that. Either I can actually do it or I feel like I should be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? Actually been done or it should be able to be done. Then I'm going to switch. See, you got, in powerlifting, you got flat bench press, barbell. Deadlifts, whether you're doing conventional or sumo, also matter what competition you're competing in. And then you got squat, whether it's high bar or low bar squat. I like the low bar squat. High bar squat is like so awkward to me, but I need to practice it more often. But I do low bar squats. I do conventional deadlifts. But like I say, I'm doing that 405. It's not a fail. The reason why it's not a fail, I didn't get it up, but I didn't really try either. If it feels like you shouldn't try, if your form is not right, leave it on the ground. You'll thank me later. Go ahead and grip it and rip it if you want to. My advice is don't do that. It'll be the last time you ever deadlift. Long story short, I said this before in one of my videos. Long story short, me and this one guy, well, I was deadlifting, right? By myself, minding my own business. One dude, I ain't gonna say his name, kept on coaching me. Like I said, deadlift is the worst lift. People will coach you, no matter what. I'm fail again. I'm gonna tell y'all before y'all even get through this video, I'm not gonna do this 405. I'm gonna keep trying and I'm not gonna get it. It's not because it's heavy. I can grip it and rip it. I can pick that up. It's easy. I've done 200 pounds heavier than that. We're close to. But I'm gonna tell y'all this story real quick. This guy kept on coaching me, right? He wouldn't stop. He was cool. He knew what he was doing. But he kept getting on my nerves. I was like, dog. I let him do it a few times thinking he'll stop, and he didn't stop. I realized he wasn't gonna stop. So I was like, dog, if I listen to you, I'm hustling backwards. And he was like, oh, what do you mean? I was like, dog, because I'm stronger than you. And this was when I was at my prime. You know, I bulk and cut. I was probably 170 pounds. I was lighter than I am now. Lifting way heavier weights than I am now. I'm trying to work my way back to that. But I was ripped. I had shreds. I mean, my abs was all the way down with veins in them. And my, I didn't have a love handle. You couldn't pinch a piece of body fat on the worst problem areas that people got. You know, that little tire, the last few pounds, I didn't even have that. I was shredded, right? This guy I was 172 and he was like 225. We went back and forth for a while. And I was like, dog, we're in the gym right now, we can go. Not as in fighting, but we can go as in lifting, right? So we bench, squat, deadlifted. Those are the powerlifting lifts. I beat him slightly on a deadlift. He beat me slightly on a squat. I ate him alive on a bench press. Mind you, I was 172 pounds. At the end of my cut, he was like 225, bulking. He should have ate me alive on every lift. Besides the pull-up, we did pull-ups for a bonus. And of course I ate him alive. I was lightweight and in shape. So I did like 1,000,000 pull-ups and he did like 5. But on the bench press, I let him go first. He did 275. He tried to do 275. Mind you, he weighed 225. That's only 50 pounds over his body weight. Anybody that can lift, anybody that knows lifting, you're supposed to be hitting that for reps, bro. Which I was, and I was only 172 pounds. That's over 100 pounds over my body weight at the time, right? So I let him go first on the bench. He couldn't get it. I had to save. I had to pull it off of him. And so he was like, you gonna try that same way? He knew deep inside that I was gonna try that same way and I was gonna eat it. So I just started acting like I was scared. I was like, oh no, man, this and that and the third, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna try it, but, and then he asked me if I needed a lift off because he knew I was gonna get it. He wanted to say that he wanted credit that he gave me a lift off. So I was like, nah, and made sure he couldn't get that. I was like, nah, I don't need no lift off. I'm gonna try to do it mine though, you know what I'm saying? So, man, it's drinky. But yeah, I was gonna do a mine. What was I explaining right there? I'm not even looking at the video as I'm doing my voiceover. Oh, I was explaining if your toes are too close, if your toes are too far. God dang, I just messed up. I'm gonna go and voice over that again. I'm gonna voice over that part again. I'm gonna try to work on my. If you're, put your weights away. I ain't even looking at the video. Put your weights away. See, I was done. Yo, I need to be man, I need to work on my YouTube skills, man. My lifting skills, I'm working on that. I'm getting them back. Put your weights back. I don't care if you can only bench press this or you can bench press that. 315, that was just for show. But yeah, dude was like, oh. So I beat him. I grabbed a 275 on the bench. That's 315, by the way. I am messing up on what I was trying to do. This video probably sucked. Stick with me though, dog. Oh my God, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I was squatting. I squatted and deadlift on the same day. Let me show you a funny story why I didn't squat. Let me tell y'all already before I finish the story that I had. I didn't squat. You know, you need to put these down so I can squat all the way down. People that have quarter squat or whatever. Man, just look at what I was doing. You need to squat all the way down. Alright, dude was like benching 275. He didn't get it. Then I act like I didn't want to get it, but I got it. Right? So I unracked it. And I was like, dog. He acted like he wanted. I acted like I couldn't lift it. And like I put it down to my chest. And then he was like, you got it? He tried to save me, right? He thought he had me. And I was like, bruh, back up. And I lifted it, right? And I'm talking while I'm lifting. You know, it makes it harder when you're talking while you're lifting. I'm having a conversation with the man. I'm 172 pounds. Benching 275. I hit it for like 3 or 4 reps while talking. Which means I could have had a couple more reps if I wasn't talking. Bruh. What the Alright, I was deadlifting, right? No. God dang it, man. Don't be drinking while you do videos, man. But I was squatting, right? Funny story about right there. It's only 1 plate on each side. Easy weight, right? The reason why I didn't do it, I had on the wrong drawers, bro. Usually when I go in the gym, everyday use, I use boxers. When I'm in the gym, I do use boxer briefs. Boxers will ride up your butt and give you a wedgie. I don't care if you have the most premium boxers in the world, silk, satin, whatever. You can have boxers made of gold. Dog, you squatting, they're going to go in your butt. You don't want to squat or deadlift when they're in your butt. Alright? That's part of the reason why I didn't deadlift well. No disclaimer, no excuses, no this, no that. Dog, I got on boxers, dog. You don't want to wear boxers. You gotta wear the right drawers in the gym, dog. You got
nobody
to,
bothered me. There's only a couple people in the gym here and there. Not too long, not too short. You know what I'm saying? I introduced a few people to my channel. 2 young guys. Shout out to them. I didn't catch y'all name if y'all watching this video. But yeah, we'll kick it one day. But yeah, man, nobody bothered me. You know what I'm saying? Is this a better time to come in than 2 o'clock in the morning? I don't know. 2 o'clock in the morning is my joint, right? I mean, I feel like it's less dangerous. Yes, I'm a grown man. Yes, I can handle myself. Yes, this and that and the third. But you gotta remember, when it's dark outside, pro tip, when it's dark outside, and you've been in the house or in a building or in a light somehow way, and a person might be lurking for you, and they've been in the dark, their eyes are more adjusted to the dark than yours is. So they got the drop on you already. So no matter what you got or what you can do, I'm gonna show y'all my junkie car. I don't care. I'm looking for my camera holder. I feel like if your car ain't junky, it's a brand new car, by the way, it should not be this junky. But if your car ain't junky, you're not busy. Yep, I licked my hand. I washed my hands. I licked my hand and put it on the thing so I could suck it. Put the suction on. I ain't even gonna say what I want to say. Let me flip that around. But yeah, y'all know what I meant to say. Suction. I'm not gonna drive to the place I'm going to on camera, but I do want to talk to y'all a little bit. You know, I never drive on camera to my destination. That looks so stupid. Like, oh, because of the light. Hold on. Still looks stupid. Little fog here, I guess. Defog. I don't know. It just looks stupid, man. The light on the camera. You got to make sure if you're driving, turn your light on the camera off. Pro tip. But that was a pretty good workout. Pretty good. But yeah, I got stalkers, so I would never drive home or anybody else's house on camera. You know, I don't really like the idea of that. You know what I'm saying? Some stalkers might just be trying to chill. Some people might got bad intentions. You never know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's definitely dangerous. It's like 3. Okay, if y'all remember what time I came in at the beginning of the video, I don't. It's like 3:53 right now. It's like 4 o'clock. That's how long it took me to. It's hard being a fitness YouTuber. If you're still this far in the video, you're a real MVP. I don't even know how long the video is. I think it would be a pretty long video. Got some good things, but it's hard to be a fitness YouTuber when you're your own cameraman. You know, without any equipment or anything. It's kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? It ain't terribly hard, but it took me that long to just get those few. I did more sets than that wasn't filmed, but I filmed the ones I felt like was important to explain things and this and that and third. The weight I pulled or could have pulled, I feel like I could have pulled. I feel like I had that 405 in me, definitely. I felt like I probably had 455 in me, definitely. But that looks so bad. What the? I need to wash my windshield. That's what it is, I think. I think I need to wash my windshield. But I'm gonna go. I don't like to go to businesses when they're closed. I might pull up at Walmart. You know what? Nah. I'll throw y'all a quick pro tip real quick. Put your water in the freezer about that full or halfway, or give or take halfway. Put your water in the freezer, let it freeze, then refill it. That way you got icy cold. You got that much ice. That's not ice yet. Still kind of icy. It's staying in my freezer. I don't want y'all seeing that. Got the California blend, whatchamacallit. But then I refill it to the top. That way I got hours of cold water. You know what I'm saying? It get hot down here in South Carolina. Where I'm from, Michigan, it don't get as hot, but that ice will melt fast. But you got that much ice, you're good. You got cold water for hours, man. In the gym, wherever you at.